Hello everybody, this is Krow flying at you with a new Let's Play. This Let's Play we're playing in Diablo 3 again. We're doing adventure mode, but this time we're playing in the public test realm for version 2.2.0.30215. Now, in this one there were several changes that they decided they were going to make. The most, I guess, interesting one that they had going that I
You should take a look.
thought was interesting. Shut up! Squirt, nobody asked you. Was if you see, come on, load. Load. Okay, I'm super lagging. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. You see, I don't have anything else in here right now. I hope you can see my cursor. It should still be on. If not, if you look in my inventory, over on the right-hand side of the screen, at least I think that'll be your right. You see that there's not any potions, and you don't see my wings. They're now, potions they've now made unlimited. If you look here, it just has a 30-second cooldown, so it instantly restores your life 60%. So you don't have to worry about that taking up any more room in your inventory. Also, your cosmetic things, like my wings, also no longer take up room in your inventory. They're going to be down here in the cosmetics, which is F1. So you've got your wings, your pets, your portrait frames, which is nice, because I know that was one that I had looked for a while to look and see if I could change it back to maybe one of the old ones. You can. I mean, I didn't, but you can now. And your pennants. Not really quite sure what that is yet. I've not really delved any deeper into that. I know this one they've made several different changes. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go ahead and jump into a rift. I need where's my, oh, it's right here. Sorry, I was just playing earlier and I was in a different place. So oh, the drop rate for legendaries has gone way higher. I played last Thursday, I believe. Last Thursday morning, right when they put up the server. Because I was woken up by a phone call saying my uncle had passed that morning. So, in order to keep myself occupied, I decided I was going to play this game. So, which is kind of nice to have something that I can do with myself. But it was kind of cool that they started it. They started it at like 5 a.m., which is just crazy. But I was like one of like the first like 20 people on, which is kind of cool. Well, I was just gonna play regular Diablo, but, you know, whatever. I didn't get to play in any of the rifts. I'm actually quite excited to jump in here. Oh, and you'll see these little guys, they're mine as well. I'm not really sure what they do yet. I got the item before I had a chance to go back in and use it. When I say it's one of the rings, yeah, you have a fallen lunatic to your side every 11 seconds, so I assume they die, but in the meantime, I mean, you do end up with 4 of them at your side, so that's kind of cool. I am going to try to keep this one as a short one. I might end up doing a couple parts, just so you can see. Oh god, what character am I playing as right now? I don't even know. Oh, I'm my Crusader, okay. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I am playing on hard, if you can't see that already. It's kind of lagging a little bit. I've been having issues with my internet, so I'm hoping it clears itself up very quickly. Because I've kind of noticed it does that. It'll go back and forth between being really super duper laggy and... Alright, we're gonna adjust these volume settings. I know I can change it a little bit when I go to, when I go to edit it, but... I mean, I'm sure you want to hear it, but at the same time, it doesn't need to be max volume. Okay, turn the game. There we go. What are these? What is that? What is that? Oh, those are new. Huh. Well, before, your percentage would go up on the right-hand side there, the bar, on its own. Well, now, apparently, after you kill certain things, you get tokens? I don't really know. I'm kind of thinking maybe this is what I should have played as, but I went ahead and was just playing the storyline that it kicked me into. It had me in the final act, which is fine. I kind of like the last act, but... I know I said I wasn't going to do very many more of these games, but you know what? I needed a game that wasn't going to hurt my brain, so I was going to play this one for a little bit. If you guys have found any games you would like me to play, just let me know. I prefer a game I can download, but if not, that's cool too. It just makes the recording a little more complicated. Well, not really complicated. It doesn't look as nice with the recording program I'm currently using, so... Unless you have a recording program that works for actual games that are on, like in an actual, like, internet browser, just let me know. I will give that a go. I do want to make this more personal. I know sometimes that's something that I struggle with. I struggle with the fact that I'm actually playing and there's people watching. Which is really, hey, that wasn't very nice. Which is really cool. I mean, I just I kind of freak out really easily, and I get a little overwhelmed. So I kind of go back into my own little mental bubble where I'm not playing and people are watching. Oh god, 7 frames a second. Whew, so much lag. Okay, 6 frames a second. It took me a while to realize with this little, I've got a little counter in the upper right hand corner of this program that I use that tells me how many frames a second I got going. Wow. Just wow. It is interesting because I do have 2 screens open right now. Like I have 2 monitors going. And I'm trying to keep an eye on my webcam just a little bit, so if I move around very much, I don't end up out of frame. Because I did fix it, because before it was way zoomed out, and now you can actually see where I'm at. And I got some more curtains, so that should help. Especially when I'm playing during the day, which I have every intentions of doing, it didn't happen today. I ended up editing one of the Minecrafts that I played with Voxel, who came over for a little bit earlier while I was uploading it. And I do have the second part of that edited. It is ready to be put up, but I will put it up tomorrow. I promise, because all I have to do is actually upload it. I don't want to have too many of them going at once. I feel like I overdid it yesterday. I put 3 videos up, which as of this moment, only one of them actually ended up with any views. So, yeah, there's that. And that was the one that I had actually recorded that day that wasn't a vlog. Which I'm going to back off on those too. You don't need to see vlogs all the time. I might do one a week, or one every other week, just as needed. But like I've said in the past, I mean, if you guys have anything you would like me to do, you have anything you'd like me to do differently, you just let me know. Or you have anything specifically you want me to explain, I can as well. I actually know quite a bit about a lot of the games that I play and a lot of the software that I use and those kinds of things, so. So few frames. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there, you. If you can get up off my balls, that'd be great. Yes, thank you. There's a lot of monsters in here. I like it. I'm not really used to having, in the rifts, there being so many just coming from all directions. a lot of the rifts that I feel like I've played in the past haven't been... This might be actually one of the new rift places. They did talk about adding a few new rift arenas, or I think that's what they called them, I don't know. And this one's the Enchanted Descent, which I'm thinking... I can't tell which one of the actual places this is. It's from Act 1, I can say that safely. That's a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, not an illusionist. I don't like those. I've lagged so hard at this point. I'm down to like 3 frames a second. Oh. I'm thinking they were talking about adding some new... Oh, I can't even remember what all they said they were adding. I know there were some new treasure goblins that'll be appearing soon, I hope. Which will actually be cool. I always use more treasure goblins. Treasure goblins make me very happy. I like treasure goblins. In case you haven't picked that up by now. The way I squeal and carry on when I see them. Just drifting. I got a new achievement! I don't know what it was, but I got a new achievement. Kill 500 monsters while in the Nephilim Rift. Okay. So much lag. Ooh, money! The gold piles seem to be a little more generous now as well, which is good. I tried to get Frey to play with me, but I think she's working. So, and Foxel's out of town, so me, myself, and I. Which is alright, you know, it's good to game by yourself sometimes. Oh no! Oh, you have horrible timing, sir. I don't know where you're at. There you are. Whoop. It's always the same one, I feel. I feel like it's always the Reaper-looking one. Which I know it's not always, because that would be preposterous, but I always feel like this is, or at least this is the one I get the most out of, what, the 5? There's 5 different ones, usually. But I know in the last update, you got a couple more. Like, I've seen the Skeleton King becomes one of the Rift Guardians sometimes, too, which is kind of strange. Anything legendary? Nope. Just weird, because last time I played, like, I got, like, 5 legendaries in, like, 10 minutes. It was crazy. And I wasn't playing on anything, like, I was only on hard. It's not like I was up at Torment level or anything like that, so... It was just really strange. And maybe it's because I'm in a rift. Maybe they knocked down the spawn rate of legendary items in the rift, which just makes sense because I feel like a lot of people when they play in the rifts, that's what they're in there for. They're in there for the legendaries. And I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like that's the right way to do it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't do it myself because I know I do, but. I feel like that's the easy way to get legendaries. It's also the easiest way to level up because there's so much more XP to be had. Just because you're just killing monsters. It's not like playing in the rifts are very hard. Like I said, it's just a bunch of button mashing. So. I mean, obviously nothing against this game. I love this game. This is probably. At this moment is my favorite game. There's other games I like playing more. Sometimes it just, I mean, you just gotta be in the mood for it, but this one's still my favorite. And it has been since it came out, so. I got an Xbox One for Christmas, and I think I've played, I don't know, 12 hours on it. Nah, I've probably played more than that. Probably, maybe 50. Maybe 50 hours on it. Whereas in this game, I feel like I've easily put, I don't know, 100 hours since then? Just this game? Probably on one character. I think I've put more time in it than that. I think I've maybe put 200 hours in it. I just like to play Diablo. Especially when you've had a long day at work. It's a good unwinding type of game. It doesn't frustrate me. Unlike the suicidal piggy game, that one just hurt every last one of my nerves. I ended up going to bed after I uploaded that. I couldn't. I couldn't even handle playing another game after that. I was hoping I was going to have time and I was going to have the energy, and I didn't. Had no more fucks left to give. It's like, watch me walk into a mob while I'm flailing my arms about. I heard you. Where are you? My goblin makes some of the funniest noises. It's a creepy little dude. I'm gonna cut out some of the more boring parts in here. Not all the fighting where I'm just wandering. Ow! Aw, damn it. You guys suck. No. Fuck! I hate ice. I hate the ice bombs like no other. Okay, you can't be a nightmarish frozen waller. Like, that's not okay. That's too many things for you to be at once. Like, I've come across a few that have just been just ridiculous. It's like, there'll be like a waller and a mortar, and at the same time there'll also be one of the freezer guys. Okay, don't know what's going on here, but it unnerved me a little. I was a little worried I was gonna die. There's just a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what's going on. Down to like 4 frames a second. I can't even see. Burn in the light. Good to know the sound doesn't go off. I don't know if it's because I'm recording my screen. I don't know, the Movavi screen recorder didn't really seem to work for what I was trying to use it for, so I've gone back to my other one, and I was really hoping that that screen recorder was gonna work, but I think I'll play with it some more and see if maybe I had messed up somewhere and not 100% blame it on them, because I feel like a lot of the times it's user error. So, or maybe it's just not meant for gaming. Maybe it's more for if you're doing tutorials or something a little slower moving on your screen. Should make more sense. But that's not what I want it for. I want it for gaming. I get to find a legendary, which surprises me. When I played the last time, I had way more legendaries than this. Alright, well, apparently I just leveled up, too. Alright, I want to go back to town. You bastards, leave me alone. You guys suck.
Stab it.
Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. If you guys like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. More than anything, I just want comments at this point. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what I can do better, what I can do differently, that maybe to something that you guys might be more inclined to want to see. Something, if you want more like I like the shorter games where I can play it in 1 or 2 goes. If you want more of this, you want me to go through the whole storyline, I can. You want more of, well, I guess there's only the 1 video up right now. If you want more Minecraft with Voxel, Frey, and I, if you want some with just myself, some with me and just Voxel, some with me and just Frey, whatever, just let me know. Obviously, comments down below the video. Alright, well, this is Krow, and I'm gonna take off for now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!